This unit is new to me. So this is, remember, we're going to use Tinco.
All right, guys. Hello, hello, hello. What is up, guys? It is Sunday nights, and we want to talk about dash cams. This is another little roundup of some dash cams that are available here on Amazon. So, we're going to unbox a few. Obviously, having a dash cam is almost like needed in today's day and age because things can go pretty awry sometimes, and sometimes you just need that footage in order to back up any claims that you might have going on. So we got a few here available on Amazon. They have great reviews. I'm going to go over them shortly. If you're watching on Amazon Live, everything is down below. And you can see the latest prices. Like that Red Tiger one is currently on sale today. If you're watching after the fact, should be something on screen to let you know how to shop these dash cams. And let's get on with it. We're gonna unbox a few. So let's start with the Rove, because I'm a big fan of the Rove. This is the one that I think I'm going to install in my truck. So I've been wanting to get one, what do you call it, in my truck for the longest. And this one here was sent to me by Rove, and it's pretty awesome. So before I open it up and show you, let me list some of the features. One of the main things, obviously, on this one, there is an app that you guys can download in order to get all the footage off the dash cam. This one in particular has a wide angle lens. It has the night vision. It has, of course, the recorder, Wi-Fi 6 in there, GPS, and then you got a nice little touchscreen on the camera itself. So let's unbox it here. You can see what I'm working with. All right, here we are. Let me give you a better look at this. There we are. We're back. So here it is. This is the Rove R2 4K dash cam, and we're gonna unbox it right now. Let's see what it looks like. So there it is. Very small in stature, but super high quality. You're gonna have that 4K quality on here, and then on the back, this is like the screen where you're gonna be kind of seeing everything. You got your touch controls right there as well. Also a TV out. But again, one of the big features is this: is with the app, you're gonna be able to download all the footage right to your phone and be able to clip it, send it to wherever you need to. So always good and handy to have this. So again, additional features on this. Again, you got the night vision, you got the IPS screen, Ultra HD recording. Like I said, built-in Wi-Fi 6, and it does have that wide angle lens. On the side here, you'll notice that this is a spot where you can put a micro SD card in order to capture all the footage you want. Now, Rove also makes like their own memory cards, which is pretty nice. You know what I mean? They make your own memory cards. They also have accessories where you can get like almost like a mist filter to kind of just get like an extra clarity in the footage and whatnot. So that's pretty nice. So loving that. That is the Rove R2 4K dash cam. Next up here, we're going to take a look at the one from Red Tiger. So this is their Red Tiger 4K Starvis 4K Ultra Clear dash cam with the GPS on it. So let's unbox this one. Let me list some features on this one first. So again, this is the Red Tiger 4K Starvis dash cam, front and rear cameras, 5 gigahertz of Wi-Fi. It comes with a 128 gigabyte card included. That's awesome. And has the 3.18 touchscreen on it itself. Also has the parking mode, which is nice. So yeah, so let's take a look at this one, see what this one looks like. Now, when picking dash cams, you're going to notice that they share a lot of the same features. A lot of them are all shooting in like a 4K picture. We have one right here that's shooting in a 2.7K. So it kind of just depends on like what you're looking for the dash cam. What are some features that you think you may not need, so that way you can maybe save some money on a dash cam that is probably more suited to your lifestyle and whatnot. All right, so let's take a look again at this Red Tiger 4K dash cam, again front and rear, and we'll take a look at as to what we get in the box here. So here we go. Here's the front camera, and again on the back you have that nice little touch screen, which is awesome, and then you have the little slot for the memory card on the side. Again, you can get whatever memory card you want. If you feel like you're going to be saving a ton of clips, or you just never want to delete anything, you know, you could get like a super huge terabyte micro SD card to go in here. Otherwise, you can just what I imagine is like what I would do is I would probably download the clips I need onto my phone, and if nothing happens, then I'll just start deleting clips off of this. Here is the little apparatus. This is what every kind of, you know, attaches itself to this, which is nice. And there's like the little GPS right there as well. And then of course this comes with all the cords and the cables you need to fully install it. And then here is the rear camera. It's right there in the bag. So you put that onto the back of your truck, and then you can get both sides footage going on there. So loving that. That is the Red Tiger dash cam. This one currently is on sale today. If you guys want to check that out, current sale on this is 29% off. Amazing. So this is something that even normally is under $200, but with the 29% off brings it down to under 120. So that's a great little deal on that. Next up here, we're going to check out the Vantrue Nexus series. Pretty awesome. So this one's going to give you 2.7K HDR picture. It's got an LTE connection on there, plate picks, which is going to be probably going to come in handy. This also comes with an app as well. Has the adjustable parking monitor zone. It has the extreme temperature protection, which is good, especially if you live in a hot place and during the summer it can get really scorching out there. So that's nice that it's able to do that. Currently, let's see what we're looking at. All right, I think we're back up on stream. So let's unbox this. Let's see what this looks like here. Here we are. And then we'll just, there we go. So again, this is the Nexus N4S 3-channel dash cam. So again, it comes with the front and the rear cameras, which is always nice. And then the app you're going to download in order to be able to record, or actually download the clips from the camera onto your phone, which I love. But I just want to see what these cameras look like, so you guys know what you're in for. So there is, I believe this is the front camera, I believe. Yeah, this is the front one. Look at that lens on that. Loving that. Let me just see if there's any other features. Now this one's good. This one is a little bit more pricier. But again, you're going to have that voice control on here, night vision, HDR, 24/7 parking mode, which is something I appreciate. There's been neighborhoods where, like, you know, people are like checking the doors on all the vehicles in the neighborhood. Very bad stuff there. But at least with this, you might have a chance of catching that person and submitting that footage to your local police department, which is always nice. So I do love the parking mode on here. Let's see what else we got here. Again, voice control on this. Front, inside, rear dash cam, which is awesome. Another thing, like especially like gig drivers, highly recommend gig drivers like your Ubers, DoorDash, Grubhub. Highly recommend that every one of you drivers get some kind of dash cam just to protect yourself, your business, and all that. This one supports 1 terabyte storage on here, which is amazing. And again, you're getting super high resolution, a wide angle lens on the front camera, which is pretty sick. And check this out. So so they weren't kidding when they said that it's a front, rear, and inside view. So this is the front camera, right? So this is what's going to be pointed, you know, in the front of your car to look out in front of you. But for the driver, there's another camera here. So while this camera is pointed to the front outside of the car, this is going to be super handy, especially for Uber drivers. So this camera is going to be able to record yourself and the passengers that you might have in the back, which is pretty sick, you know. I'm just looking at some of it gives you like a nice little legend here to kind of show you what all the signals mean on there. So this one might be in the lead for me, even though I don't Uber drive. But I do love the fact that I can see not only in front of me and back of me, but also on the inside of the vehicle, which is pretty insane. So that is the Vantrue dash cam. You can get more details on this product by going to the product page, which is pretty insane. That's currently my winner. Even though the other ones, you can't go wrong with either one of these dash cams, which is sick. So this last one we're going to check out is the one from Pernis. So this one here is a Pernis Starvis 2 dash cam. Let me just select it here in the carousel. So this one has a Sony IMX675 CMOS sensor on the front cam. Insane. So this gives you a 4K picture, 2160p, full HD, and 1080p. So you can toggle in between those qualities, which is nice. Obviously, if you go for the 4K, it's probably going to take up a lot more space on your memory card and whatnot, so that's something just to keep in mind. You get firmware updates on this as well. Built-in 5 gigabyte Wi-Fi, up to 20 megabytes download speed on here. 4K picture, built-in GPS, HDR front cam, motion detection, which is nice, especially again when you're parked and whatnot. So let's unbox it. Let's see what this one comes with as well. Again, guys, if you're just joining us, we're just taking a look at some dash cams that are available here on Amazon. I'm trying to pick one that I want to put in my truck. Not going to haven't had any trouble or anything, but like, world be crazy sometimes. And I was saying earlier in the stream that I've heard of neighborhoods where, like, bad actors are going into their neighborhoods and start checking like cars in the middle of the night and like your driveway, just seeing if something's open, and they find a door that's open, they might take your stuff on the inside. Bad news. But a lot of these dash cams do have like a parking mode, which is nice. All right, so I'm gonna take a look right here again at the Pernis dash cam, and we're gonna look at the camera on this one so you can see what this looks like. This is what's going to give you a 4K picture on that, which is lovely. And let me see if there's any other features on this one. This one's going to give you an emergency lock, parking mode, again, 64 gigabyte card included, which is nice. So you don't have to buy a memory card in addition to getting the dash cam. This one also has an HDR wide angle lens, night vision, GPS, driver monitor system, which is sick, and good stuff. All right, so that is the front camera, and then of course you got the screen on the back, so you're gonna be able to modify any kind of like features or settings right there on the screen itself. And then this one also comes with the rear camera, which can then be placed so you can see everything in back of you as well, which is awesome. So all in all, one of the common things that you see on all these webcams here, on all these dash cams here, is everyone's going to give you a super high quality. Most of these are 4K, except for that Vantrue, which gives you a 2.7K picture. But that one seems like it has a few more added features, which warrants the price increase on that one. I think that's still going to be my favorite one of the night. But you can't go wrong with either one of these. If you're looking at the ones in the carousel right now, one of them has a sale on right now. The Red Tiger 4K dash cam is currently on sale. So this one gives you the front and the rear. Oh, that's right. The Vantrue one, the one that I think is my favorite, has the front, the rear, and an inside camera. So inside the vehicle and whatnot. So like I said, you can't go wrong with any of these dash cams. Highly recommend people get it, especially if you're in the gig economy, doing like Uber, delivering packages, whatever it is, Grubhub. Get a dash cam, protect yourself, protect your business, and all that good stuff. Also, if your son or daughters are getting into the driving scene, get them a dash cam. You know what I mean? Just to, help out with security and whatnot and all that good stuff. Anyway, guys, that's it for me tonight. We'll be back tomorrow for a deal stream. So hit the follow button. Hope to see you tomorrow morning on another live stream. And we'll see you guys really, really soon. Take it easy. Bye. Take it easy, guys. Bye. Can't even talk.